All right, hey you guys, this is Miss Eccles, and I just wanted to give you guys kind of an intro into GeoGebra because this is the app we are going to be using all semester long in geometry. And so I just want to show you guys a couple of things so you guys can get started and see what's going on. So once you get into GeoGebra, again, you're just looking at it right now. We'll do some activities the next, week that you guys can get your hands dirty with it. But so when you guys get to GeoGebra, you'll see that you got some icons up here. Of course, you got a coordinate plane, your y-axis and your x-axis going this way. All different kinds of things, but today is just basics. So I want to show you guys a couple of things you need to know. All right, so over here on that first icon, you got what's looks like a point. So when I say, hey, draw yourself a point, you're pretty much going to go here. So a point is just a specific location in space. So if I wanted to say a specific location A, then you'll notice over here it does give you the order pairs. So -6, 5 would be the coordinate for A. I'm going to give myself a couple of more points. There's B. You can see over here is 1, 4. And we'll put C right here, and that's going to be -4, 0. So the nice thing about GeoGebra is it does give you the ordered pairs as you go. Well, geometry is all about figures. So we're going to draw some lines. That's going to be in the next icon right there. So in that third icon over, you've got line segment. It'll draw a segment of a given length, array. These last three we won't get to until probably about March, because today we're just doing basics. So let's say you want to draw a line. Well, you're going to click on A and click on B. So you'll notice right off the hand that only 2 points can make a line. Just C down here. Now I can put C with B. So I've got another line, and again, it contains 2 points. And I can, of course, draw C to A. And again, just 2 points make a line. Now, in the real world, a line is not really a real thing. You can look out your window right now and say, okay, well, that looks like a line, like maybe power lines. You know, it's got the word line in it. But in all reality, those don't go on forever and ever and ever. So lines in the real world, they just don't exist because nothing goes on forever and continuous. And you're thinking, oh, okay, well, the equator is a line. I'm like, no, not really. That's called a great circle. And we'll talk about those things like that, longitude, latitude, later on when we get into those types of things. So as you can see, you got a triangle here. You can do the undo button and turn that over to a segment instead and make an actual triangle itself. And I want you to notice what happens over here on the left. It gives you the measures as you go. So I clicked on A, then B, and it gave me 7.07. That's the length of the segment from A to B. Then I clicked on B, then C, and that gave me 6.4. Then I clicked on C and then A, and it gave me 5.39. So again, the nice thing about GeoGebra is that it gives you the distances as you measure them. All right, so let's say for some reason all of this is not there. This icon right here, I usually call that the angle icon. You can click down here on distance and length and just click whatever the segment is. You'll notice it gives you the same measure. 7.07 is the same 0.707 you had earlier. 6.4, also 6.4. So for some reason, if this doesn't show up, you do have other options. We can also find the area of something and the slope. So let's say you wanted to find the slope of this segment CB right here. So all you got to do is click that segment, and there's your slope, 0.8. You want the slope of AC? Well, you know it's going to be negative because it's coming down. So click on it, and there it is, -2.5. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this. We're also going to be talking about circles. So I'm just going back to the original. There's your circle icon. And again, you're going to see there's all different types of things that are available here. But today is just kind of some basics. So we're going to do circle with center through point. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dot right there, and that's going to be my center. And as I move, you'll notice that my circle gets bigger or smaller. And so I'm going to make this with a radius 3. And if you've forgotten what radius is, that's just the measure from the center out to the edge of the circle. And you notice I didn't say side of a circle because circles don't have sides. But there's your center, 0, 2. And there's my second dot, -3, 2, which is on the circle. And you even, if I'll scoot this over, have the equation of the circle. And we will be talking about that this semester, is equations of circles. Everything I'm going to talk about this semester is on the ACT. I don't sugarcoat, and I definitely don't do fluff. So if I talk about it, it's pretty much because you guys need to know it. All right, so that's just some basic stuff. I have kids that love this tool because they're really hands-on learners. And then I have some people that get frustrated with it because they are not hands-on learners. They're more visual people. But we are going to be working with this all semester. So, all right, you guys, good luck.